Welcome to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Thursday, February 18th, 2016, and let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Coming off a wild year that saw him make his return to the stage for the very first time in nearly a decade, Alex Federov is firing the engine up again in preparation for another strong season. Federov was really one of the more intriguing subplots of the entire 2015 season, mostly due to the fact that not only did he make an unprecedented comeback, but he somehow looked better than he did 10 years earlier, while most of his peers from that era have moved on to greener pastures. Whatever magic potion he discovered is clearly still available in strong supply, and the mighty Russian looks like he's on pace to come back this year as big as and nasty as we've ever seen him. And even though he won't be contending for Olympia titles anytime soon, the idea of seeing all that freaky ripped muscle on stage adds just a little bit more excitement every time he's up on stage. Alex Federov wasn't the only blast from the past who made an unexpected comeback last year. After a 3-year-long absence from the stage, Branden also burst back onto the scene late in the season. Earlier this week, Ray was spotted putting in some hard time at the office in preparation for what could be a very big year for him. It doesn't feel like all that long ago when we were talking about Ray as one of the real bright talents who would be the face of the next generation. But for one reason or another, that prophecy hasn't quite come to fruition. There's no doubt that Ray has all the tools to be a very successful pro, but it's going to be up to him to cash in his gifts and show the world that they have yet to see the best of Branden. With just a few weeks left to go before kicking off his sophomore season at the Kevin Levrone Classic, Russian muscle machine Vitaly Fateev looks to be dialing in things quite nicely. The 2014 Arnold Amateur champ had a very nice rookie season last year, placing top 10 or better in each of his 3 shows, including a 9th place finish at last year's Arnold Classic. Fateev's physique has a density and roundness to it that give it a very unique look. But so far in his brief pro career, we have yet to see him really nail his conditioning. He does appear to have done his homework this offseason, adding some good quality muscle to his frame. But if he wants to improve on his streak of top 10 finishes in this year's lineups, he needs to bring all his gifts and deliver the goods on contest day. Just 3 weeks away from stepping onto the Arnold Classic stage for the first time in her young career, Icelandic beauty Margaret Gnarr looks like she's ready to step up and make an impact. Gnarr is heading into Columbus riding a huge wave of momentum following her big win at the IFBB Legends Muscle Contest Bikini Pro a few weeks ago, and might be someone you want to keep an eye on as a dark horse to sneak up on some people and upset things in the top call-out. The former IFBB World Champion is no stranger to the big stage, but this will without a question be the toughest competition she's faced in her career to date. So Gnarr can't bring anything less than her best to Columbus, Ohio, if she wants to show the world that she's going to be considered a serious bikini contender. We're T-minus 3 weeks from Branch Warren making his triumphant return to the Arnold Classic stage, and I think it's safe to say that he's firing on all cylinders. This week, a completely nutty-looking Warren leaked some footage from a recent arm training session where we see the Texas Titan looking every bit as dangerous as we've ever seen him. With all the talk about this being Kai Green's show to lose, we seem to have forgotten that it was Branch Warren who placed second in last year's competition. And it's this same Branch Warren who has 2 Arnold Classic titles and a boatload of Arnold Most Muscular trophies currently lining his trophy case. And if there's one thing we've learned from Branch Warren over the years, it's that the moment you think it's safe to overlook him, it's the same moment that he steps up his game and delivers a Texas-sized knockout blow. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1. Woo!